So I finally watched all of the Strangers movies, well, all four that are out, including The Strangers Chapter 2. So I'm here to give you my short ranking of all of the movies. And starting in fourth place, we have The Strangers Chapter 2, the second chapter in Renny Harlin's trilogy that lands with a thud. Intended to deepen the mythology, it instead dismantles the franchise's core appeal, which is the terrifying anonymity of its killers. By unmasking Dollface, Pinup Girl, and Man in the Mask and offering a convoluted backstory, the film trades mystery for melodrama. A CGI pig or boar attack, whichever it is. It's just crazy to think about that they add that to this movie and just had me laughing. Like, and I don't even know if it's supposed to be funny, but I just laughed because of how ridiculous it was seeing that. Because yes, that's really what happened. Like, she got attacked by a pig. And it just feels ripped from a different genre entirely. In the hospital to woods chase sequence drags without tension or payoff. It mostly feels like dead on arrival and mind-numbing. But there are some redeeming qualities, like the feeling of not knowing who to trust. And I do think Harlin knows how to craft chase sequences, even if they are way too long. The pacing is erratic and the scares are recycled. It's a textbook example of how over-explained horror can kill a franchise. I give The Strangers Chapter 2 a C-. And coming in third place, we have The Strangers. Brian Bertino's debut feature remains a landmark in minimalist horror with a modest budget and a tight cast, with Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman delivering raw, believable performances. It builds dread through silence, shadows, and the chilling line, "Because you were home." The film's strength lies in its simplicity. No motive, no escape, just pure existential terror. However, its final act falters. The resolution feels abrupt and the pacing is too slow. Still, it's a genre-defining entry that influenced a wave of home invasion thrillers, and I give it a B+. In second place, we have The Strangers Chapter 1. The first installment of the reboot trilogy introduces new victims, Madeline Petch and Foy Gutierrez, in a fresh setting, but not much else. It's a near shot-for-shot remake of the 2008 original, but with better camera work and world building and establishing characters. The cinematography is moody and atmospheric, and the leads are committed, but the script does offer a little innovation. Filmed back-to-back with its sequels, Chapter 1 at some points feels like a setup more than a story, so I have to give it a B+ as well. Coming in first place, we have The Strangers Prey at Night. A bold pivot from psychological horror to slasher spectacle, Prey at Night embraces neon-soaked carnage and 80s nostalgia, where director Johannes Roberts channels Halloween and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, two movies that I love a lot, crafting a kinetic, blood-splattered thrill ride. Bailey Madison shines as the resilient final girl, and the poolside sequence is already iconic to me. It might be a divisive pick for a first place, but it's the franchise's peak for me. It doesn't just replicate the original, it reinvents it with style, speed, and savagery. The Strangers Prey at Night is The Strangers at its most fun and fearsome, and I give it an A++, a 10 out of 10. Let me know what your ranking of The Strangers movies are down below, and don't forget to like and follow.